It's been a great day. Sam's lighting up. Josh is preparing to light up. It's me, of course. What happened today, fellas?
We marched upon Parliament in support of the preservation of our freedom of speech and democratic purposes. The national-led government, primarily in our case of protest, don't see education as a investment, but purely as a cost.
I mean, I was actually there because I was going to go and get a haircut, and then I saw the protest. I was like, "Oh, that looks like way more fun than a haircut."
I had a perfectly ordinary day. Woke up without the slightest thought of what would actually take place, and at 6 o'clock in the morning, of course, after which I went for a run.
And what did you really do?
I genuinely ran. Me and Beth went for a run to get ourselves pumped for the test on narratology that took place shortly thereafter. That led into the usual sort of, several thousand people protest up to Parliament.
We think it was about 10,000.
It was quite a few thousands of people. I'd say around more than 8.
Which was what Auckland had, and yeah, they announced that this looked like more than
we apparently
Auckland.
beat Auckland's, yeah. Or maybe that's just how they got us to cheer. After that, I progressed to a few drinks with these two fellas.
Hold on, we need to break down why. Because although I was only there for kicks and shits and giggles,
We haven't even gotten to the strip club yet.
yeah, we'll get there. All right. There was significance to what Josh was saying about the education.
All three of us chaps were part of the last ever bridging program to university that this country offered, as our dear Prime Minister and Tertiary Commission have cut university preparation as they see it not as a priority.
One of the greatest things I ever did in my life was one of the greatest times of my life. I appreciate it. Turning point in my life. Would have been fucked without it. I would still be in Peckinsave if it wasn't for Cup.
I live in a suburb called Petone, which was originally called Britannia. It was the first settlement of the New Zealand Company in 1840 in New Zealand. Now, up until recently, that's been a source of primary industry in this region. Freezing works, radiator factories, particularly the railway works.
Do we really need to know this?
I'll talk about Cup.
All the factories have closed down. You can't walk into a place and get a job like you used to. You need a qualification to do everything, even bartending. So in a post-industrial age, when the primary industry...
Oh, this is good. He's really breaking it down. This is good.
...does not exist, in order for the common man
That's
to support
us.
his family...
You see, this here is what in narratology we refer to as the rhetoric of narrative. Where in this narrative you see here of us discussing things, which debatably is not a narrative due to the fact it's a presentation, not a representation. He's trying to put things to make you think into casual conversation.
Okay, I was just making a video for fun, but this is alright. This is getting good.
So essentially, the way...
Let's dumb down the conversation.
For our grandparents'
There was
generation,
loads of fucking strippers with titties!
for our grandparents' generation, if they wanted a job, they walked into the house, they walked down the road, they got a job. If they didn't like that job, they got out, they went next door, they got another job. If they didn't like that job, they went to the next place, and work wasn't an issue. Despite, living through a war and a depression after that, New Zealand experienced several decades of great prosperity. We are now in the position where we are suffering from the mistakes of our parents, essentially, and the way policy has been formed in New Zealand, particularly.
As will our children suffer for our mistakes,
Absolutely.
but hey.
So essentially, in order to get ahead, in order to survive, in order to just make the common wage, we need to be educated. In a post-industrial society, where everything is information-based, we need to be educated.
I don't know about you guys, but I hated school.
I do
Absolutely.
love university,
I
though,
failed.
and I do love university.
Yeah,
failed
I'm there
college.
now.
And back to the
And,
Cup course.
I failed college,
I am...
which is why we need a cup.
I am
Absolutely.
positive that there will not be a single day in my life from this point on that I don't believe that Cup was one of the greatest decisions I had ever made in my life.
Me either, Josh.
I concur. All in favour, please say aye. To the contrary, no. That is carried.
Aye. Sorry, a bit late.
On to the next issue.
I
Me and Josh
concur.
became men tonight.
And here endeth the first.
Naturally, as the alpha male.
How long ago was it that you first went to a strip club?
Oh,
Like,
I've been to my share of strip
Couple
clubs,
weeks, maybe a few months at the most. How long was it?
4.5 months ago.
And how was it, Josh?
I abstain from speaking.
So I got distracted and didn't like this properly.
You got in there? Blacked out for 3
Light
days?
the pipe properly, man. Not anymore, I guess.
Emerged a man, as did I.
It's like 3 times a night.
They were quite nice, they were lovely.
That's true.
I felt sorry for that one girl who asked me for money because I didn't have any. I didn't have any of that fake, stripper club money that you give to them for putting their tits in your face or whatever.
I just accidentally used this nearly full beer as an ashtray, and I'm just trying to not think about that.
Oh, this is lovely. What do you think of the tobacco, Sam?
It is nice, yeah.
Anyway, today was a great day. That's the point.
It was a very good day. I think we should do something crazier next time we get together.
Sounds good.